Alrighty, so we're here in Spa. This week there's been a big skip in my racing logs. I think the last time I uploaded a race, I was like in the Toyota Cup, the Toyota Toyota Cup, the Toyota GR86. Still, I kind of missed the whole Porsche Cup arc. And now we're GT3s, which is our goal. 3 months since starting iRacing. I've been in GT3s for a while now. This is 1500 iRating, so it's a 1500 strength of field. Not bad. Uh, Warming up our tires on this formation lap, trying to get confidence through Rouge and Radeon, trying to not lose our advantage in lap 1. Because some of these other cars, they can just take it flat, but I still struggle a bit in the Porsche to take it flat. I don't know the limits of this car fully. But I like this car. I mean, I was driving the Ferrari before and the McLaren, and I think I've settled on the Porsche. Just like I really like cars that can rotate, and I feel like this car really gives that like rotation that I really want. Anyway, pace-wise, yeah, you can see there in my quali we're P13, put up a 219.2, and I would say that's usually what my average lap is, like lower 219s, high 218s for like 2 laps, and then if I make a mistake, that's like high 219s. So we're out of the 220s. And I think that really puts us like right like in the middle of where I currently am in my like strength of field or my splits. So not too high, not too shabby. I still have a lot to work on. Sector 2 is I think my weakest link right now. In Sector 3. But yep, we're going into green now, so we're getting ready. And lights out and away we go. So turn 1, I wanted it to be cautious. There's a lot of cars in front, but I do have some space to react to anything. And yep, big big accidents happening to turn 1. Everyone has to slow down. I find myself a pocket of space trying to squeeze out, but the McLaren does get a better exit on the outside. So I had to let him go there. And I'm going into Eau Rouge, so this is what the biggest test is. And I had to lift a bit. Oh man, like I wish I could take this flat. I honestly think I did at this point. Just didn't have I didn't want to try anything new. Maybe I should have though. So I do lose a bit of time to everyone in front, and the McLaren behind us is now catching. Have to do a bit of defense, so I just have to go a bit on the outside, brake a little bit later, carry a bit more speed because this corner eventually turns into like the outside eventually turns into the inside, and we hold them off. Yeah, very tricky sector to make a move happen. But we do have a bit more confidence because I've been in that position before, a bit more experience. And in the colds, like this sector is just really brutal in the cold tires. Just have no grip going into these windy corners, especially this corner too. I mean, with no grip, you just understeer like crazy. I don't even think I have this like line perfectly down. But anyway, the goal is now to catch in front. We lose the McLaren behind, so I mean, we don't have to worry that much about him. Now I'm just thinking ahead. There's no way he can make a move into any of these corners coming up, so just trying to keep really close before this upcoming straight now. And again, in colds, this is brutal. As you can see ahead, people are understeering everywhere, going off track, and then this is my chance. McLaren did catch up a bit. I think I slowed down a tad bit. But bro, I mean, look at this. This is like a recipe for disaster. I was just trying to figure out the best way to avoid it here. There's a McLaren on my inside. Mustang had to brake to avoid understeer. And I think we all just played a bit safer. Big accident ahead. Everyone slowed down again. I tried to squeeze some positions. Ooh, and we do make it. I think there was also a bit of a incident with the Aston and the Mustang next to us. Anyway, that was a pretty hectic lap 1 into lap 2 now. Now turn 1. Get a better exit off. We lose the McLaren behind it. I was checking for damage because I did get a 4X. Did get a bit of contact on that on the bus stop with the Aston next to us. But now we can really take our Rouge flat, and this is when I can like really be more confident in the car after like a lap. But I'm still losing the guys ahead. I mean, they're racing, so I'm thinking, okay, there there's still a chance for me to catch up eventually. This is only like lap 2 or lap 3. Lap 2, sorry. It's only lap 2 of a 20-minute race, so I mean, we've got like 8 more laps, or 6 more laps. Not a lot, but I mean, Spa is a very long track. A lot can happen in one lap. I'm already catching them here. So the goal for me is, once again, that really long straight into the bus stop. I'm going to try to set myself up for a move there. So the goal is to just catch up to them here. I lose the McLaren behind again. Not worried about him. As the two Porsches in front are fighting, giving me a lot of chance to catch up into Sector 3. Where I can kind of close the distance a bit more. But yeah, I just feel like the McLaren is a bit too loose. I know it's a faster car, but I don't have the confidence, especially when it gets a little bit like nervous. Anyway, now we're really catching up, and I know the straight's coming up, prioritizing the exits. Porsche on the white had to understeer, or had to grab a bit of off track, giving us a chance to really catch him. So now I can really look at him on the inside of the bus stop. And here's when I made a bit of a mistake. I lifted going into this corner because I thought I would get understeer in his draft, but
car number 9.
I still sent it.
Clear left side.
Oh no! I think I spun out. Yeah, there's a bit of contact. I spun the pink Porsche by accident. That was a terrible dive. Maybe if I had, I don't know, if I hadn't lifted into that one high-speed corner, I would have been able to maybe be a bit closer to the white Porsche. I didn't have to risk such a big dive bomb. Kudos to the pink Porsche though. I mean, I don't know if he saw me coming and like adjusted his line a bit to compensate. Not really close the door at the apex. But I mean, if he did, it would have been really bad. Yeah, I mean, nothing really happens, but I do know this Porsche is in my draft. I mean, nothing happens in the rest of the race. We're now P5. Tries to go on the inside here again, but similar story. I mean, these corners are just really hard to make a move, as I defend him pretty easily. Same exact situation as before, actually. Deja vu. And I mean, yeah, I mean, nothing really happens for the rest of the race. I think we're only in lap 3, but the guys ahead of me, P4 and up, they're putting up like 218s. I mean, consistent 218s too. It's not like a 218 here and there, which is I can't do it. That is like insane pace. Yeah, like I said, my average is like 219. Nothing really happens then. Can't catch them. I guess I could show a bit more of the battle between me and the white Porsche, but he won't really get me. Do think I have a bit more pace than him through this final sector. My only concern going into the bus stop now is the draft. But I think looking at my relative, because I had another overlay, it was like a half a second gap at this point. I don't think it was reasonable for him to do another dive or to do a dive. But they're fighting there too, so that's definitely going to slow him down. Felt a bit safer going into the bus stop. I don't think I was going to expect any crazy dive bombs. They do get close. Not close enough though.
That's a new fastest lap for Dennis. 218.
Scared me a little bit.
There's an incident in
219.6.
Think it might be
Not bad.
But
it does improve over the course of the race, which is important. Anyway, I think this is when I start to really lose him. He's also having to defend the McLaren behind him. And I just have like another 4 or 5 laps to myself. Oh yeah, race ended. I just wanted to watch a bit of the replay over, and these are my lap report. As you can see, 219 consistence, average as well. A bit of 218s here, just not being able to really get there for that. Rewinding back to the first lap. Wanted to see everybody else's times, but yeah, look, everyone's just 218. 218. Finished P5 as well. 218s. Wait, I'm surprised that Corvette was there. Anyway, 217, 217. So we can see the pink Porsche just, damn, I think he caught a bit of grass, is what it was. And then he took two guys out with him. Or not with him, he took two guys out. That was a lap one incident. We get a run. Or we get some free three positions maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why the Mustang broke there. Just had to really pay attention at why everyone was just going like 5 wide. Oh, it's the pink Porsche again. He took somebody out, and then that was the accident. I had a feeling. I was like, when I saw the Aston in the mirror going out, I was like, did I cause that? But this accident caused everyone to kind of be a bit more wary, I guess. Slow a bit more down. I thought I could grab a bit of an opportunity and trying to cycle through and find what happened. And I think this Porsche was just trying to go on the inside. The Corvette blocked it off. He tries to swing on the outside and just clipped him. Unfortunate. I think it's definitely the Porsche's fault. Let's kind of find the Aston incident. It's the Mustang going off. Let's see what happens to the Aston. Oh, I don't get to see the mirror that well. Anyway, this was my 4X because I hit him there. Ooh. I don't know. I don't think I caused him to do that. I think he did that by himself. So this was like the really terrible dive bomb from me. Oh my god, that's diabolical. Yeah, he did fix his line a bit to compensate, but oh, that is so my fault. Oh, that is my bad. Oh, that is so my bad. Oh no. Yeah, it's on. Oh, what do we have here? Oh god. Oh, is he mad? I think he might be a bit pissed off on this one. I only got to see his camera, his mirror, but does he change his lineup? Oh, I don't even think he saw me coming. I think he just messed up his line, and I messed him up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this guy's definitely a bit peeved. Gets a switchback though. Chills. He gets a switchback. I mean, lap wise, 220s. Yeah, I mean, he was at the front of the pack. I don't know how he got there. I don't know, maybe it was just a bad race from him. Wait, what happened in the first lap? I know he was the causer of the incident. I, I just trying to avoid that Corvette and then being on the grass. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. It's his fault, but I mean, that is just tough.